Today we're going to commemorate the ALS Awareness Month and commend the ALS Association DC, Maryland, and Virginia chapter for its advocacy, outreach, and tireless efforts to meet the needs of the ALS community. It's important to continue to raise awareness and to speak out about the need for further research and treatment. As we continue to search for a cure, great strides are being made to meet the most pressing needs of those with ALS, their families, and caregivers. One example is assistive technology, which includes communication devices and support that allows people with ALS to reclaim their voices and have control over their environment. I was very fortunate to visit the Esther Lerner Brenner ALS Assistive Technology Lab right here in Rockville, and I was certainly most impressed by technology that allows you to speak by blinking your eyes. The ALS Association offers these devices and a host of robust support services to individuals and families free of charge. We thank you for caring for all our neighbors with ALS, and I'm going to read this proclamation and invite Andrew Berman, who's a board member, to say a few words. This is a proclamation from the Montgomery County Council. Whereas ALS, also known as the Lou Gehrig's disease, is the progressive illness leaving people unable to walk, talk, eat, and finally to breathe, and approximately 30,000 Americans and 500 Maryland residents, including 100 county residents, are living with ALS, and the United Nations has projected that the number of ALS cases in the developed world will increase by 69% over the next 25 years. And whereas ALS can strike a person of any gender, age, religion, and race, and is a service-related disease, military veterans are twice as likely to be diagnosed, and care can cost over $250,000 a year. And whereas the ALS Association, the DC, Maryland, Virginia chapters, works to discover treatments and a cure for ALS, and to serve, advocate for, and empower people affected by ALS to live their lives to their fullest. And the organization provides free of charge home visits, ALS multidisciplinary clinics, equipment, loan closets, and a monthly support groups. And whereas the organization Esther Lerner Brenner ALS Assistive Technology Lab is working to open new doors for people living with ALS, allowing them to reclaim their voices and live more independently, now therefore it be resolved that the County Council of Montgomery County hereby proclaims May 2018 as ALS Awareness Month, and it's signed today by our Council President, Hans Reamer. Thank you very much, and I understand someone is going to speak. Please. And then I'll read the proclamation.
Thank you very much. Good morning. My name is Andrew Berman. I serve on the board of directors of the ALS Association, DC, Maryland, and Virginia chapter. On behalf of our nearly 700 families we serve and the thousands of people living with ALS all across the country, we sincerely would like to thank the County Council for issuing this important proclamation. ALS is a horrific disease that affects people of all genders, age, religion, and race, including many of our military veterans. We don't know why, but veterans are twice as likely to be diagnosed with ALS as the general population. It cruelly robs people of their independence, often leaving them unable to walk, speak, eat, and more. Beyond the physical effects, it also deeply affects families that help care for their loved ones with ALS. As the councilman pointed out, treatment can exceed over $250,000 a year. For these reasons, we are extremely dedicated to serving people with ALS and their families, and the vital services that we provide in support groups are all free of charge to our members. Support including ALS multidisciplinary clinics, providing home visits and support groups, loaning durable medical equipment, providing transportation assistance, offering assistive technology that he had mentioned, emotional support, and so much more. Since we have no effective treatment or cure for ALS, spreading awareness for the disease is key in our ability to meet the crucial needs of the ALS community. By working together, we are revolutionizing the care that we provide with people with ALS, increasing their independence and quality of life, and ultimately, we hope, bringing hope to hundreds of families. Again, on behalf of the ALS Association, DC, Maryland, and Virginia chapter, and for all of those we serve, thank you for this proclamation and for your ongoing support.
Thank you. And if I could ask my colleagues to please stand, we're going to get a picture taken. If I could ever figure out how to put that.